I scrambled off my base with the haste of 100 horses. I was under attack for the third time. I knew exactly who it was and why he was back. Once I'd stuffed my arm full of sweet adrenaline, I clambered back to the top of my base, listening for the oncoming footsteps, tracking him on the other side of that boulder. And then I saw it. The sign of impending doom slapped to the back of this slighted man. A rocket launcher. It was game time. I made quick work of him, but I did hear 2 rifle shots, so there had to be another. I had to find him before he could hoist his dying friend off of the grassy floor. I opened up my gate, cocked my AK-47, dropped the mag, and then... I was dead. Why were these guys after me? Well, that's a question best met with a story. And that story starts way back in a distant land on the fringes of an almost entirely new world, in an area we had formerly dubbed the Silk Road. But that's a different story, never to be seen or heard from again. Now, why am I here, all the way back at the Silk Road, packing some of my things for a solitary adventure? My team of Northlings had all gotten off for the wipe, and that left me. I'd grown wary of the great battle of the Silk Road. The war had taken its toll on me. It was time for a change of scenery. So, with my adventurer's pack, which contained 1 hazmat suit, 1 Thompson, 104 pistol bullets, 6 med sticks, 3 bandages, a chainsaw, a jackhammer, and 2 ladders, I was on my way to a new world of adventure. It started pretty normal. I farmed 2 voluptuous nodes on the side of a hill, and then I crossed a sun-soaked green field, making it to the edges of an ancient forest. The trees were like tall wooden soldiers guarding something. And I think I just found that something. On the other side of their vigil keep, a fort did stand adorned with a helicopter on top. Now, that likely meant that people were inside, but that wasn't my concern. The only thing I wanted was the helicopter, and I had just the tools from my adventurer's pack for it. I crept up as silent as the grave, cautious of every corner, shadow, nook, and cranny. But as I approached, something wasn't right. Jackhammers. These people were raiding the poor souls stuck inside the base. I knew what I had to do. Using the sounds of the jackhammers as cover, I carefully placed 2 ladders and began my ascension. Fuck you, twat! I was starting to suspect that these two souls I just claimed were in fact just trying to make an aircraft door in the side of their base for storage. But regardless, I was home free, soaring the skies with my newly acquired treasures and heli, leaving my raging foe firmly on the ground to pick up the pieces. But a new problem was on the horizon. I was low on fuel. In the distance, across the lazy grey ocean, I could see a spot to touch down. All I had to do was race the fates and beat the now ticking time bomb I was buckled into. A close call. But now I was well and truly in foreign lands. I didn't know the area or who resided here, but I knew I had to be quick to refuel and get out. Now that the heli was refueled and a few more nodes had been claimed, it was time to start finding a spot to build. All I wanted to do was retire after the Silk Road Wars, so I was looking for somewhere out of the way. Maybe somewhere with a few abandoned homes I could take over. Further up in the north, I found Herculean bases in ruin, and smaller ones dotting the scape. I think this Northling had just returned home. It was time to build and start my new secluded hermit life on the fringes of the realm. The 2x2 with a twist was coming along nicely. I began taking every node that dared to stand in my path, smiting them like a UKN Chad smites a bot, and before I knew it, darkness fell upon in the cold, desolate north. As I was running up the hill towards the road on a scrap hunt, something interesting caught my eye. Ooh. The cargo ship. Laden with riches that could take me from the Tier 2 age into the 3rd age, my temptation could not be stopped. I had a helicopter I could sacrifice for the greater good to improve my overall quality of life, and my mind was made up. Alright. We're gonna go try cargo. I think someone might be on it though. Can't even see the seat in front of me, dude. Nah. The cold was bad enough, but the seamen shooting at me, it seemed near impossible to take it from the north. As I landed back on the shore, I felt a second wind. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna lose the heli doing it, but we're gonna go do it. I haven't got enough fuel to fly it back, and I'm just gonna have to crash land, I think. Bravery coursed through my veins, and I reascended to the skies. A new vigor ignited in me. Until I realized... Shit! Am I even gonna make it? I don't think I'm gonna make it. I had to quickly land on the snowy slopes of a nearby cliff that shadowed the sea. All I could do was traverse the lands like it was the apocalypse, searching for fuel. Someone's been here. Bro, imagine if there's wood in this refinery. There's no toolboxes anywhere. Oh, look, there's gonna be one here. Yes. Beautiful. For the next person. I made my way back to my fuel-starved heli, drink in hand for it. Once its thirst was sated, I started to back up, and I beelined it straight for cargo, hoping that it was still mine for the taking. I was on, and the seamen were still here. The cargo was all mine. For now. Alright, that's a good haul. We gotta get out of here. A fine amount of loot. I quickly made my way to the back of the ship and evacuated on the rhib. I was now sailing across the rough seas, my eyes peeled for any aerial assaults. I rammed the rhib onto the icy shoreline and bolted for my base. A victory. Now that my boxes were full of high-tier loot, I thought it would be in my best interest to upgrade my base. so I set myself to task. Alright, how am I going to raid this? Do I want to go through the door that a wall? Or do I just want to go through 4 walls? Might just do the 4 walls. Oh, baby. Alright, so we're gonna need 3 more rockets. First, let's move all this loot over here. I reckon that was a worthwhile raid. One of the abandoned bases had been successfully raided, but there was still plenty more to be had in this node-rich area. I went to scope out the next one, when I noticed a lone horse near my rib, and that hadn't been there before. That there was the bullet that began turning the gears of revenge in this machine of mayhem. A once serene area that had only had its serenity interrupted by me was about to be bombarded with assassination attempts and raids. I could have let him take my rib, I really could have, and he'd be gone, lost to the seas, and I'd be up 1 stallion as well. But I just couldn't let him have it. This dude has horseshoes on, I'm sure of it. He wants to go do cargo, this fella. Where did he come from? Surely he'll come back.
Why have you got a rib if you're not even gonna go to cargo?
Because I got it from the other cargo. Right. I think he lives up there somewhere in the snow. Unless he lives at Oxham's. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go down there and put turrets down. And here we are, back to the start. You've seen how I got here, heard how I wanted to live the hermit life, and learned why these people wanted me dead. I wasn't gonna roll over, or let them have my base, or even buy them off. I was gonna fight for what was mine. This was my land now, and I was its sole inhabitant. I guess I was the last guardian of the Northern Realms, and blood would be spilled this day. They're coming to raid me. Oh, was baby not allowed to have his whib?
I really wanted to go to cargo.
I was like a fish in a barrel. It was almost unsportsmanlike the way they had been trapped like that. Almost. You see, for them, they thought that was it. GG, sayonara, smell you later, au revoir. But I still had an armory, back on the fringes of the Silk Road, and enough scrap to buy a heli. So in a mad dash, I loaded up on some HV rockets and sprinted to the outpost. And before I knew it, I was on my way back to the Northern Realms. Now the hunter instead of the hunted. Fuck. Bitch.
Ooh, this is a bit awkward. No!
Oh,
No!
give me my base back.
Ah!
Take it, bro. I don't care. Take the heli.
Mr. Stoneheart,
Yes, sir.
how are ya?
Fucking livid.
I lost my power. And you know, that's when the colors started to change.
My last chance. If I couldn't do something with these weapons, then it would be all over. I went back to my base and waited. And that's when I heard him bagging in his allies to come rip apart all of my loot for their own.
Hello, man.
Help yourself.
Thank you. Holy shit, I need a light.
Tell the other three to F1 as well. So I bagged all three of you. And there's more shit up here if you come. It's falling through the door.
I started
It's just some comp stone in the middle.
It angered me to hear their grubby little hands rifling through my hard-gotten treasures, joyously talking about it while I sat outside of my own walls, naked, cold, and down bad. It made what was about to happen even more satisfying.
Don't look at me.
I fucking knew I heard someone. I fucking knew it, dude. The dude on the ground.
Have any fucking ladders on it? Wood. All I need is a bit of wood.
Yo, what's good?
Don't look through my fucking boxes, mate! What are you doing in my base? What are you doing in here?
Are you returns, mate? I'm taking all your shit. I'm robbing you.
No, I'm not returns, mate. This is my base. They blew into it.
Oh! Ah!
Where are you going, bro? Where are you going?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
It was mine again. All mine. The Northern Realm stood tall today. A victory that would be sung to no one. I had no one to share the spoils with. No one to celebrate with. No one to tell the tale to. Well, except you guys, my fellow Northlings. As I stood there, cleaning up the mess they had made, one of the raiders came back.
Yo, Stoneheart.
Yo, that was a good raid.
It was fun. I saw you placing the auto turret, so I was like, oh shit. We gotta do this quick.
Peace had been made, and to solidify that peace, I decided to fix the problem that had caused this battle to begin with. Oh, it's still fueling it. Legend. Alright, there you go, Returns. You finally got in the rib.
But now cargo's gone.
Oh, come on, beggars can't be choosers. If you made it this far into the video, comment for the North after your comment and I'll be sure to leave a heart on it just as a thank you for making it this far. There's a couple of ways you can support this channel. The first one is free and you can download Raid Shadow Legends for me. Even if you just download it for their algorithm, that'd be fantastic. Scan the code here or click the link in the description. The second is by joining my Patreon. I have a Patreon only Discord where I hang out with everyone daily and to chat and whatnot, and at the moment I'm playing Valheim with everyone, so that's been fun. I just want to thank my Patrons here who purchased above the Discord rank. Yours and their support means a lot to me, and this channel wouldn't be around if it weren't for you guys still helping me out after all these years. Anyway, I'd just like to end this with a For the North, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
People come and people go through high streets we know. Dark and